Hello Team FD and welcome back to another edition of Transfer Talk. As always, we've found some of the best nuggets of gossip and rumours floating around the transfer market and put them right here just for you. Remember, if you think we've missed a bumper story, then tweet us with the hashtag TransferTalk. And don't forget to leave your comments below. Let's get into it. We start this week with a scorcher of a story after the Daily Express revealed West Ham United are mulling over a move for Germany's World Cup hero, Mario Gotze. The 28-year-old is a free agent after being released from Borussia Dortmund and is being hunted by some of Europe's top clubs, including Roma and Monaco. But that hasn't stopped the Hammers registering an interest in the 63-cap German international. On paper, everything suggests Gers would be an excellent signing. But in reality, his career has failed to reach the heights his 2014 World Cup final winning goal suggested. An ill-fated move to Bayern Munich rarely inspired, while mixed form and struggles with the metabolic disease myopathy tainted his return to Dortmund. When Die Borussen offered him a contract on lesser terms, which he swiftly rejected, there were few who raised objections. West Ham desperately needs some good luck in the summer market, having watched last year's £80 million trio of Sebastian Haller, Pablo Fornals and Albion Ajeti all fail to meet expectations. What's more, the decision to bring Jack Wilshere to East London is yet to pay off, meaning the Hammers might be more hesitant before offering another fading golden boy of football a second chance. But Gotze has consistently scored over the last 10 years and boasts a wealth of experience. His wife Anne Catherine revealed during an Instagram Q&A that her husband was close to making a decision on his future, so there's every chance he could be bound for the Premier League. Hammers fans, is this what you want, or is Gotze too much of a risk? Let us know in the comments below. Now we head to Tottenham, who are looking to build on the momentum that saw them capture Wolves defender Matt Doherty last weekend. Next up on Jose Mourinho's agenda is a winger. Already we brought you the news that Tottenham are interested in Demarai Gray and Benfica's Pizzi, but now it appears they've turned their attention to Sporting Lisbon star Jovane Cabral. The Cape Verde forward is yet another sensation to emerge from the Lisboa Academy and has been mooted by many back in Portugal for the very top. The 22-year-old was largely injured last season, but still returned to post 6 goals and 3 assists in just 16 league outings. That was enough to get Tottenham hearts racing, with Football Insider claiming contact has been made between the two clubs. According to the report, the Portuguese giants would be willing to sell provided a suitable offer came in, and that fee could stand anywhere between 15 mil and 25 mil, which in today's market could be perceived as good value. Spurs chairman Daniel Levy has already performed wonders to sign Højbjerg and Doherty for less than £30 million combined. So if he can work his magic again with Cabral and bring him over on the cheap, then the Lilywhites should have a lot to look forward to next campaign. Tottenham will also be keeping a close eye on relegated Bournemouth, who are battling to hold on to their forward pair of Josh King and Callum Wilson. Both are being considered as possible backups to Harry Kane, but they'll face huge competition should they make a move for either. Wilson in particular is being chased by a whole host of sides. The England international is keen to stay in the Premier League and is being courted by the likes of Fulham, West Ham and Aston Villa. But the first team set to actually press ahead with a bid for the former Coventry man is Newcastle United, with Sky Sports reporting that the Magpies are even willing to chuck Matt Ritchie in to make a move happen, and it could prove to be an intelligent piece of business for all concerned. Ritchie is reportedly Bournemouth's top target, with his family still living in the area from his previous spell with the Cherries. Wilson, meanwhile, would be a guaranteed starter at the Toon, thanks to his goal-scoring pedigree that saw him net 67 times in 180 appearances on the South Coast. Any transfer activity should spark Aston Villa into life, who are still trying to decide between Brentford's Ollie Watkins and Callum Wilson. At 28 years old, he's still got a lot left to give, so it shouldn't be too long before someone finally brings him in. Chelsea may have been busy splashing the cash this summer, but their next big target could be stopping N'Golo Kante from leaving Stamford Bridge. The Frenchman is high on the wish list of a number of clubs across Europe, with Inter Milan the first to test the Blues' resolve. Antonio Conte has reportedly asked the Nerazzurri board to bring him in, and even passed up on Italian sensation Sandro Tonali in order to make it happen. However, Chelsea are insisting the French World Cup winner is going nowhere fast, with the Mirror claiming they have slapped a massive €90 million price tag on Kante's head to fend Inter off. At 29 years old, spending €90 million on Kante would represent a risk with a limited sell-on value. But there's no doubting the talent that's seen him consistently rank as one of the best defence-minded midfielders in the game. Even the normally conservative transfer mark price him at €80 million, showing Chelsea's valuation isn't as lofty as it seems. Last season may have been his toughest since arriving in England, but make no mistake, Chelsea have no intentions of letting Kante go yet. It's time for our headline story, and yes, who else could it be but Lionel Messi? But for every Manchester City fan hoping for some good news, this might not be it, as La Liga themselves have put their foot down by declaring the only way Messi is leaving Spain is if someone meets his monstrous €700 million release clause. In an official statement, they explain that La Liga will not carry out the prior visa release process for the player to be unregistered from the Royal Spanish Football Federation if the sum in the aforementioned clause has not been paid beforehand. It will surprise no one to see La Liga siding with Barcelona, only 2 years on from seeing Cristiano Ronaldo quit Madrid for Italy. Considering that 2020 was the first time in 13 years the Spanish side wasn't present in the Champions League semi-final, this is simply unacceptable. Their announcement came just hours after Messi failed to report to coronavirus testing back at Barcelona, the latest move in his push away from the club. The Blaugrana consider Messi to be on strike and are prepared to dock wages until normal service resumes. But could any club actually find that kind of money? Well, according to the Daily Record, Manchester City are ready to stump up €700 million for Messi, but not a penny of that will go to Barcelona. Record Sport claim that Messi has agreed a 5-year deal with City Football Group that will see him spend 3 years in Manchester before switching to New York City. Once his wages and CFG shares offer have been considered, that magic €700 million number is finally reached. Various reports may claim club officials at Barcelona privately accept Messi is leaving, but while La Liga refuse to change their stance, it will still take a monumental effort to get the deal over the line. Messi isn't the only South American superstar with his sights set on a Premier League move. After it emerged, Everton are closing in on a sensational £22 million swoop for Real Madrid castaway James Rodriguez. The Colombian international has been stuck in the Bernabeu wilderness with just Gareth Bale for company, with Zinedine Zidane simply not keen on the 29-year-old. In his first spell in charge, he shipped James off to Bayern Munich for a 2-year loan spell, and will be hugely relieved to see the former Monaco man out of his squad for good. Carlo Ancelotti, however, is a fan, and this would signal the third time he signed the Colombian international. Plus, with the majority of his current midfield struggling to perform, their reunion will never have been so important. James wants the move too, and is even willing to take a cut on his $140k per week salary. Yes, James isn't quite the player that captured imaginations at the 2014 World Cup, or made the UEFA 2017 Champions League Team of the Year. But if Ancelotti can come close to unlocking some of the quality that's seen clubs splash over €140 million on Rodriguez over the years, then something special could finally start happening at Goodison. Expect to see this deal announced very soon. Finally, we head to Old Trafford, where Manchester United could be ready to follow up on their £40 million swoop for Donny van de Beek with a bid for RB Leipzig star Dayot Upamecano. The young Frenchman is quickly turning into one of the most desired centre-halves in Europe, and has been a regular feature on Transfer Talk. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer clearly agrees, with reports out the club suggesting the 21-year-old is who he wants next. However, according to an article in The Telegraph, the Norwegian might not get his way. The United board are apparently unconvinced Upamecano wants to leave Leipzig right now, having only recently signed a contract extension. What's more, that new deal means that the former Salzburg defender has a release clause next summer of £40 million, £20 million less than what Leipzig are asking for him now. With money tight at the moment and a renewed approach for Jadon Sancho to consider, it's not surprising the powers that be are nervous about paying above the odds at this time. But are they making a mistake? Delaying a move could open the door to other competitors who will all be more than ready to splash £40 million on a player of Upamecano's ability next campaign. Subsequently, they may be better off making a move now, while European football is still assured, instead of risking it all again in 12 months' time. United fans, what do you think your club should do? As always, let us know in the comments below. So guys, that's Transfer Talk for another week, but have we missed any big rumours? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, click on screen for another great FD video right now, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.